I think it's safe to say that 2022 is going to be an amazing year for the Nintendo Switch, with quite a few games coming out. And this is just a little list that I've put together, which includes both Switch exclusives and obviously just third party, which is being released on everything. But this is just what I'm looking forward to. Up first is Triangle Strategy, brought by Square Enix and the same studio that brought us Octopath Traveler. Now, although I don't think Octopath Traveler is as great as everybody says it is. It's a really good RPG, most definitely. But it's not, like, in my opinion, top tier. It's incredibly grindy. However, the art style and the music and the characters is really, really good. And here, Triangle Strategy, bringing in with it the old Final Fantasy Tactics and Fire Emblem style of gameplay with the Octopath visuals. I'm sure it's going to be an absolutely amazing ride, and I, for one, cannot wait to play it. Up next is Sonic Frontier. Now, this game just came out of nowhere, and it looks like a really cool open world Sonic the Hedgehog game, and as long as it's done right, it'll be really, really cool, especially with the speed that Sonic can obviously pick up and get down to, and hopefully there's side quests and things to find, and you can find the Chaos Emeralds, and hopefully maybe, after getting all 7 Chaos Emeralds, turn into Super Sonic and be able to fly around the map towards the end of the game and for end game stuff. That would be pretty cool. However, obviously I'm not going to get my hopes too far up. I'm going to keep them relatively low, but I will definitely be checking this game out, and I've been a massive Sonic fan since Sonic came out in the early 90s on the Sega Master System. So yeah, let me know what you think down below about Sonic Frontiers. I think it's looking great, and I for one cannot wait to play it. Now, this next one is massively high on my hype list, and I think it should have originally been released last year in 2021, but I don't care. I just want it finished, I want it good, and I'm ready and waiting for it whenever they're ready to release it, and that is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. I have loved the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles again pretty much all my life, and I cannot wait to play this really cool beat-em-up, old-style arcade-ish game, you know? Hopefully it's got online multiplayer, and hopefully it's got a good lot of levels and maybe some things to work towards and unlock. But this one is definitely worth watching out for. Next is Advance Wars 1 and 2, the remake from the Game Boy Advanced games, and hopefully it does well, and then they remake and port over the DS games as well. Again, I played Advance Wars way back when. I bought it from a shop in the UK called Woolworths. If any of you are from the UK and you're old enough to remember Woolworths, there you go. There's a blast from the past. This, again, like Triangle Strategy, is a strategy game, and it's turn-based, but really, really cool, because once your troops meet on the battlefield, you get these split-screen cut animations, and it's really, really good. There's actually a game called Wargroove, which is like this, and it's a game that I'm going to be making a video on in the future, because Wargroove is absolutely amazing, but I am very much looking forward to this one. Pokemon Legends Arceus, or however you want to say it, I don't know, is out at the end of this month, and looks like a Breath of the Wild style Pokemon game, which is just what Pokemon needs. Now, as I believe it's not completely open world, it's sections of open world, similar to Monster Hunter Rise, but I'm okay with that. Yes, I agree with what everyone's saying on the internet. The graphics do not look the best. However, graphics do not make a great game. Gameplay and game mechanics is what makes a great game. So hopefully we get a lot of decent stuff in here, a lot of content, a lot of things to do, and I'm definitely picking it up day one, and I cannot wait to play through it, and yeah, just carry on rocking with the Pokemon. Kirby and the Forgotten Lands, again, is another game that just came out of nowhere, and it is an open world Kirby game, which I think is the first one we've had since the N64, I believe. I've not played every single Kirby game. I've played the first one and a few of the other ones on portable, but I haven't played any of the more recent ones. However, I do love the character, and I love playing him on Smash Brothers, even though I'm terrible at Smash Brothers. But this game looks beautiful, it looks awesome, it looks so fun, and I I for one am looking forward to it. It doesn't look too difficult. It's a Kirby game. It's aimed towards children, which is absolutely fine. But I don't mind playing games like this. I like a good old 3D platformer, and hopefully if it can get anywhere near the realms of Super Mario Odyssey, I'll be more than happy. This one I think is going to be a highlight if it is released this year. There's no concrete date yet, but fingers crossed we do get it, and it's as awesome as it looks. Splatoon 3 is definitely one of my top 3 most hyped games of this year, and I cannot wait to get involved. I have put 150 hours or so into Splatoon 2, and I put more than that into Splatoon 1 on the Wii U. I think Splatoon is amazing. I mean, I can't believe I've had a channel for nearly 2 years and I've not actually made no Splatoon videos, so I'm going to rectify that this year. But Splatoon 3 looks like it's bringing in a lot more weapons. It's bringing in apparently a lot bigger single-player campaign, which I think is really cool. It's adding in hopefully some new game modes. I'm hoping they add in like an 8 versus 8 large gameplay mode as opposed to just the 4v4. If there's still 4v4, I'm fine, I'm cool with that. If it isn't broke, don't fix it. However, I hope they take some risks and they go a bit further. And they did support Splatoon 2 for years after it's released in 2017. So hopefully Splatoon 3 gets all the love that Splatoon 2 got. And yeah, Splatoon 3 is definitely one to watch out for the multiplayer areas within the Nintendo Switch players. And if you haven't given Splatoon 2 a go, it's still worth picking up now in 2022. It's still incredibly active and a hell of a lot of fun. Monster Hunter Rise was one of my games of the year last year. I took 2 weeks off to play it, and I absolutely loved every single minute of it, and I'm still playing it now, and still enjoying the crap out of it, even though I wish there was a bit more content added besides the collaboration events with themselves, Capcom. Although it's pretty cool, because you can unlock some pretty cool armor, layered armor sets and all that. And yeah, with Sunbreak, the expansion coming out to Monster Hunter Rise this year, it looks like as though it's going to be some kind of game within itself. So definitely one to look out for. And please, if you want to join the Discord group, please put a comment down below. You can join on and join in on the hunting with myself and a few other awesome people in the group. I'd love to have you. And of course, the last game, I think everybody knew what it was going to be, and of course that is the sequel to Breath of the Wild. Now, I am fairly certain we're not getting this game this year. If we do, it's going to be November, December time. We've had no concrete release date. We've had nothing really given or shown about the game. Although what that we have seen and here in this trailer, it looks incredible. It looks awesome. It's gone to the skies. It looks like it's taken it from the land. I hope it's bigger and better, because Breath of the Wild is mind-blowing and one of the best games ever made, in my opinion, and I hope with this one they really knock it at the park and they just wow us once again. But anyway, guys, these are just some of the games I'm looking forward to on the Nintendo Switch this year. Please let me know what you're looking forward to in the comments, and thank you very much for watching, and until next time.